Oh, okay. Hi, and welcome everyone. I'm Cindy Mirapol. I'm a certified health coach and occupational therapist, and I'm here today to welcome you to a fantastic program. It will be the last program you will ever need to help you with wellness and your ideal weight and more. So it has no side effects, no rebound effects, and here to tell you more about it is Angelo, the president and co-founder of Apex 31, APEX dot 31.com. And we have a discount code for you, CM3596 for 10% off. So welcome, Angelo.
Hi there. Well, I'm happy to be here.
Thank you for joining us. So if you can tell us a little bit about what this program does and who is it for?
So, we designed this program based on my own needs, my own business partners' needs at the time, and it wasn't really meant to be out there for the public. It was meant just to kind of help ourselves. And it became such a great culmination of things that we put together with our chief wellness officer, Fadia, the homeopathic practitioner. And it helped Ruben so well. He dropped 90 pounds, got rid of all of his issues. I dropped 52 and got rid of all of my issues. And there were a lot of them: sleep apnea, back pain, brain fog, rheumatoid arthritis, you name it. I had a whole bunch of issues going on: snoring, sleep apnea, all of it abolished within the 31 days of doing the first time I did the program, going back 6 years.
Okay, so this is a natural and safe program and FDA approved, I would like to mention as well. And I
Correct.
know it's good for people with arthritis, that have diabetes, that want to decrease glucose, insulin resistance, inflammation, chronic fatigue, fatty liver, the non-alcoholic fatty liver, and who else would be a candidate?
Even hypertension, like fibromyalgia. It's not because our program is like this magical thing. What it is that your body's an incredible machine. It's a miracle. And our program is the guide. So once you follow our program correctly, internally, your body chemistry, you're ridding yourself of chronic inflammation. So even though fat losses might have been the first reason that you would encounter us, we're not even focused on fat loss. We're focused on getting rid of your inflammation first and foremost, balancing hormones, uh, repairing your gut flora, calming your nervous system. And in doing so, people melt away pounds of fat faster than anything else you could have done.
I know it also helps with sleep and increasing energy as well.
Absolutely. Sleep deprivation is a horrible thing. We don't want anyone to have to deal with that.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about what happens in the phases of the program. I know that the first phase is 31 days, then you have a maintenance and staying phase. If you can explain a little more detail about
Yeah,
that.
so the whole program itself it's in three phases. So day one and day two are considered the priming phase, where you're preparing your body for the journey you're about to embark on. Days 3 to 31 are the release phase, where all of the reparative work happens, including the fat loss. And then the final phase, which is phase three, would be the sustain phase, which is the 3 weeks that follow. So just so you know what you're getting in the program, this is the kit that arrives to you. This would be for days 1 to 31. This is the sustain phase. This is your mega vitamin and mineral of a high quality. And these two here are called Digest. 2 month supply, 2 month supply, 31 days, 3 weeks. Just so you know, it's all homeopathic in nature, meaning it's all healthy for you. Even our digestive aid, for example, is made from turmeric, artichoke, dandelion, milk thistle, fumitory, everything that would help. It's called hepatic support. So you're getting support for your liver and your bile production, so that you're digesting and absorbing your nutrients.
Okay, it sounds very safe and effective. How many people have you helped to date?
We've been around for about 5 years. I've helped around 5,000 people locally and abroad. So we've helped a lot of people in the US, but we ship this worldwide.
And also, I know you include a lot in the program, all of the above, plus support on the phone, plus classes, plus recipes, right?
Yeah, we have a web-based app that you can load onto your phone, and you'll have a support button that you then fire off a message to your coach, which is our support staff, and they will reply back. They're there for you 7 days a week, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. They're our staff. They're not we're not sending
Not
it to only,
outsourcing.
but yeah, it's not outsourced. It's our own staff. And then we also do 2 Zoom calls every week, Tuesdays and Friday mornings, 8:15 Eastern Standard Time, because we're located in the Toronto area in Canada. And our Zoom calls are available to you to jump on as a group live, or you'll get the recording if you can't make it because maybe your work schedule doesn't permit.
Okay, so they can look at the replays. I know I listened to a few great classes and learned a lot. So I think it's very, very valuable that you have a whole program and a whole team to help everyone and give people support. I think that's a big part of it. And also,
Love it.
how are you different than other programs?
So our primary difference is that, again, we're not focused on fat loss, even though you will not lose fat off your body any quicker than we do. We protect muscle. We don't burn any muscle up. That's really important. But primarily, it's our natural approach and the way that you would basically phase this into your life very, very simply, very easily, and maintain it easily. That's really important because dieting, you don't do something to get a result and then go back to regular eating, which is what got you into trouble perhaps in the first place. And we don't have any needles or
Is
weird
it drop?
pills.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, they're liquid formulas you would drop you would put under your tongue with our little spoon that we have. And then the capsules are non-allergenic. They're high quality mega vitamin and mineral. And the digestive aid, again, is a natural little tablet. So there's no magic pills. Your body's the magic. We're just the guide. And when I say just, I mean, we've made it very simple to follow, but it's so effective that in 31 days, people don't even recognize the amount of change. They can't believe how much you've changed.
Yeah, I know inflammation is a factor behind mostly every illness. So
100%. Yeah.
autoimmune included. So
Stemming
I
from the
think,
gut. So
yeah,
that's why we focus
yeah,
there.
very, very important. And I know you also have other components that you've added to the program with fitness and mega. If you can tell us about the two new things that you've added.
Correct. We have a magnesium glycinate product. We have a D3K2 product. These are things that when we made them, they're fully vetted, the ingredients and such. As well, we have a second program. So what you see behind me on this side is Apex 31 as our banner. That's our flagship program. Recently, we've launched Apex Fit,
Right.
which has to do with people who are already have completed our program and perhaps are no longer inflamed, but really want to get that whole physical back at the gym, put on lean skeletal muscle. They have athleticism behind them. They need to get that edge. They'll jump on that program. They're a little similar, but they're very different formulas and components. And there's a workout regimen involved as well for Apex.
Okay. Excellent. So it really is a comprehensive program, but yet simple and easy to implement and follow. And anything you would like to add?
We're very, very support oriented, even though you be doing all this digitally online. You'll access your dashboard, go through your step-by-step guide with some short videos, printable PDFs of your food list. You'll go shopping, buy your food, make your food. It's very, very simple. We don't want people being burdened with making 6 small meals a day. You're having a great lunch and a great dinner and melting fat throughout the morning. So you're never underfed. This is not a starvation diet by any means.
What percent fat for men and women is
So men could expect to lose anywhere between 14 and 15% body fat of what their current weight is. So, for example, a man is 200 pounds. He could lose as much as 30 pounds in the 1 month span, the 31 days. And
okay?
then somebody will say, "Oh, that's too fast. It's not safe." That is total hogwash. What's not good is that your body's very adaptive. So if you lose a pound a day over 30 weeks, your body's adapted and you have to keep reducing the caloric intake and you eventually flatten your metabolic rate to where it's just sipping on calories. We want you stoking that fire. So it's a 31-day wellness portion of the program where you lose a lot of fat, protecting muscle. Women lose between 10 and 12% of what their current body weight is. And that happens in a month. So if somebody wants a bigger goal, maybe you're 300 pounds, you might do our program a second time and then achieve that further result, and a third time and such.
And if you are just needing to lose 10 pounds, it's effective for that as well?
Very much so, because there's not just a fat loss involved, it's also about the wellness,
Okay.
liver, gut flora. So people will do this that are not even 5 pounds overweight. So
Okay.
your body will not tap into any muscle or burn what does not need to be burned. It will only burn the fat that you wanted off, and then it'll just give you that anti-inflammatory lifestyle. But the
Okay.
sustained phase is where it's at. The sustained phase teaches you how to live moving forward.
Okay, so it's a lifestyle change.
It is, but you walk right into it. It's not like,
Right.
oh,
Simple.
here we go. I got to go to night school now. Not at all. It's very simple.
No, it's an excellent program. I know from people that have used it, including you, Dan, and others. And I think it will be very effective and a good solution versus other things that are out on the market that might be have more rebound effects or more side effects. This has none. So I think it's
Yeah.
great program. And again, apex31.com, APEX31.com, and use my discount code for the 10% off,
Yes.
CM3596. Go to the website and you could book a call, and we look forward to you feeling and looking your best. Thank you for joining us today. Thank
Thank
you,
you so much.
Angelo.
It's been a
Thank
real
you.
pleasure. All right.
Thank you.